Hey everyone, and welcome back to Denise Beauty Corner. Today I am going to talk a little bit about some collaboration palettes. And this is simply like YouTuber collaboration palette, except for one. One is a Jeffree Star palette, so that is not a collaboration because that is his own brand, but I wanted to include it here because he's a YouTuber. So what I've been doing is I've been going through my collection and I took out all the palettes that are collaborations or done by YouTubers that I bought because I simply saw them on YouTube. So I'm gonna go through them, and it's mostly eyeshadow palettes, but it's also two highlighter palettes, and I'm gonna go through them and say if I think they were worth the money, if I think they were worth the hype, if I think they did a good job with them. And I'm gonna tell you which one is my favorite and which one is my least favorite. So I'm gonna start with the two highlighter palettes that I have. And one is Becca in collaboration with Jaclyn Hill. Did I have it upside down? Sorry. So Becca in collaboration with Jaclyn Hill, and in here we have the famous champagne pop. We also have the golden pop, and we have 3 blushes in there. And when I got this one, I got it Christmas, I think, last year. I really had a little higher expectations of the champagne pop because I've been following Jaclyn Hill for so long. So I've been hearing her and so many others talk about the champagne pop and like raving about it. I mean, I do love this palette. I think it's super cute and I do love the product that is in it. But I think I thought the champagne pop was gonna blow my mind more. I don't care for the blushes so much. I haven't used the blushes. I do like to play with these two highlighters, but I like this palette, but I cannot say that I love it as much as I love the other one that I have. And that is my Makeup Geek in collaboration with Kathleen Light. And first of all, I have to say that Kathleen Light is one of my favorite beauty YouTubers because she is just a huge inspiration for me and I love her. And they made such a good job with this palette. And I have mentioned this one in my favorites. I have mentioned this one in my travel videos because this is my holy grail highlighter palette. I really love the formula. I love the color selections and I really get so much use out of this palette. Breaks my heart that this was just limited edition, but usually collaboration palettes are. But I have to say that this is my like holy grail highlighter at all time at the moment, so I really love this palette and I think they did an amazing job with this. So moving on to eyeshadow palettes. First I want to mention a palette that I don't have here because my niece have that one, but it's the BH Cosmetic in collaboration with Shanox. That's like 9 eyeshadows in there. I'll put a picture somewhere here on it. And that's like 9 eyeshadows, and on the other side you have 9 lip colors. And I do really love the eyeshadows. I don't care so much for the lip colors because I don't like the lip colors in like a palette like that. I like to have them singles. The quality of the shadows are really nice. It's not my favorite though, but I don't think it's a bad one. Next collaboration we have the Makeup Geek by Manny MUA. And I have to say that this palette is amazing. It comes with a huge mirror like this and it has 9 colors and 3 of them are complete, 5 of them are completely matte. You have the brow bone highlighter here. You have some duochromic colors and some shimmer colors. I really love this one and I think that this palette is amazing. The quality is amazing and the color scheme is amazing. I really love it and it's one of my favorite ones. Next up is the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette. And I don't know why I bought it because I'm not a huge fan of... Oh, I just digged my finger in it. I'm not a huge fan of Jeffree Star, to be honest. I bought this palette because I just wanted to get my hands on it and get my own opinions about it, because I've heard so mixed reviews. I've heard so many people saying it's super bad and so many people raving about it. So I just wanted to get my hands on it to see what I personally thought about it. And I have to say that I have mixed feelings about it. I mean, this super bright pink color I never reach for, and I don't know, I don't like it so much. I mean, if you do want to have a super bright pink color, maybe. I think that the quality is very good. They are very pigmented, but sometimes I need to work a little bit more with this one, put a little more effort. As you can see, I've not used it so much. It's not one of my favorites. I don't love it and I don't hate it. I think it, honestly, I don't feel like the color selection is, I feel like it's a little bit weird. That gold color looks so pretty, but it's so hard to actually get it to stay on the lid. Next is the BH Cosmetic in collaboration with Carly Bible. And I have to say I really like her. First of all, she's so beautiful. It's unbelievable. And I think they did a very good job with this palette. You have highlighters here and then a lot of eyeshadows. And this palette is very nude, but I like it about it. It's not any crazy pop of colors in here. The only thing I'm missing in this palette is this one is matte and this one is matte. And this one is very light and this is very dark. And I would like to have like a crease color that's in between those, because I feel like it's too dark to go straight in with this one and this is too light to use as a crease color. So I wish I had like a crease color that was a little bit lighter. Otherwise, I think that this palette, the pigmentation is super good. I mean, it's really good quality and I really love the shadows. So I think they made a very good job with this one and I really like this palette. Another collaboration with Kathleen Light, and this is the Morphe in collaboration with Kathleen Light. As soon as this palette went online, I went in and I bought 2 of them, so I wanted to have a backup. I don't have the backup anymore because I ended up giving that one away. But I have to say that I love this palette. This palette is amazing. I mean, I have everything I need. I even have a matte black in here. I have some pops of colors like the green one, and I have some really intense shimmery colors here. I have like the perfect crease color down here. I have, if I want to have like more burgundy colors, I have it. I have the pukey color, I don't know what to call it. That is beautiful. You have the brown one. I think you get it. You have everything in here. I really like this palette. The color selection, I love it, and I really love the formula. I love everything about it, so it's definitely one of my favorite ones. And the last one is the Too Faced in collaboration with Nikki Tutorial. And this is not a pure eyeshadow palette. You have the eyeshadows, you have the blushes, you have a highlighter and a contour. And you got like a kit with an eyeliner and I think it was a mascara or something, I don't remember. But I have to say that I have been using this. I try to love it, but I don't care for, I mean, the bronzer is the Chocolate Soleil. I like that one. I just have the single, so I tend to reach for the single more. This highlighter, it's garbage. I never use that highlighter. It's completely rubbish. It's worth nothing. This blush is pink. First of all, I don't like pink blushes so much and it's glittery. And this one is okay. I just have so many other blushes. When it comes to the eyeshadows, I thought I was going to be more impressed. I mean, that color is very pretty. But other than that, this is a good crease color. But I mean, the pigmentation is not all that. I mean, Too Faced should be better in the quality, at least in my opinion. So I was not impressed by this palette, but I have seen mixed reviews, so that I don't know if I got a bad batch, but I am not in love with this palette at all. And I have to say, out of all the eyeshadow palettes, this one I think is the one that is my least favorites because I think the quality is just not good. I mean, after that one, it has to be the Jeffree Star, and that's just because the color scheme and everything, I don't really know what my opinions are. I think maybe also because I'm not a huge fan of Jeffree Star, that might be like, I'm not so much into his personality, but he does good makeup. I'm just not a big fan of this one. This is my least favorite simply because the quality is not there. Should be there because it's Too Faced, but it's not there. My two absolute favorite collaboration palettes has to be the Makeup Geek by Manny MUA. I think that one is just so good. And Morphe in collaboration with Kathleen Light. I really love that palette as well. Carly Bible and the Shanox palette, both of them with BH Cosmetic, are like in the middle. So that was my collection of collaboration palettes. I hope you guys did like this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any of these palettes and you have other opinions or maybe the same opinions, please make a comment in the comment sections down below and let me know what you guys think about these palettes. And if you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and be part of my beauty YouTube family here. And with that being said, I just hope I see you guys in my next video. Bye!